Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH 2000 here. Just got back from Bladeshow. Um, Always great to see my buddy Matt over there with Voodoo Resins. And then right next to him is a gentleman that sells phenomenal patches that Xander likes to visit. Bought these two slabs. Here you go if you want to get this one. Holler at him. Okay. And then this one. Okay. This one, man, this one lights up with glow in the dark. Okay. Beautiful pieces, but literally, that's all I got at Bladeshow. Pop's knife supply was there, but didn't have much. I like to get 3/8 G10. They had two colors, which you can get anywhere. The really cool one they had that I wanted to get was called Creamsicle, but it only came in 1/4 inch. So, and it was twice as expensive as everything else. And 1/4 inch just doesn't work for slingshots very well unless you layer it, and that just gets to be wasted materials. Macecraft never showed up. Never saw them anywhere. Didn't even see them on the list. But anyway, so, I mean, it's always great to visit a friend, but at the same time, the rest of the show is pretty much a bummer. Okay. Xander found some cool stuff here and there, but he always does. He finds the stuff that people just bring as gimmicks, and he rarely buys a knife. But anyway, before I left, this is about 80% gone, and it's not because it's not tight. I bet you I could just, there you go. Pot metal. Teak Oakdale. Looks about right. Okay. So let's just turn y'all around over here. And we'll put this paper towel off to one side. My favorite. We cut a piece of cloth. I keep a full bin of scratch cloth over here. Basically old clothing that's got holes in it. Let's see what this looks like with a little bit of Lord Sheridan on it. Okay. Sorry, hands are a little clumsy because I've been holding on to the, here, let's see what the color looks like. Holding on to the orbital sander. As you can see, that, my friends, is old school Indian teak. Okay. Now the screw in the bottom was strictly basic to hold it in place while the glue settled. There's really not much need for it, but I just leave it in. Big boy like me likes my belt and suspenders. You know what I mean? So let's make sure we get all of this. And then one thing I do like to do at the end, especially no matter what I put on, even if it's just wax, I like to finish rubbing in the direction of the grain. Okay. End grain obviously is a little bit of a question mark, but I kind of like to put that last buff in the end grain. Let me set that down for a minute. Put this away. Also like to, once it sits for a minute, just rub off the excess. Okay. I'll be right back. Home Depot, Lowe's, everybody got these stick them on corners. Get them roughly even. These corner things, I think they're like $10 for something like a bag of 50. Okay. All set. Now, one secret I will say, this teak is very heavy, and that's good because otherwise you don't get stability. Okay. I never bother to put a dowel to hold the paper towels from running wild, and you'll see on that old one, it used to have a hole. I think, wait, where did it? There it is. Used to have a hole where that one of those was, and I took that off the minute we bought it. Gotta get the paper towels off quick. Okay. Anyway, thought you guys would enjoy that. Like I said, enjoyed visiting with a few friends at Blades, the few that were there, that were at Blade. But overall, normally there's a lot more material for slingshots. And kudos to Matt, man. He started bringing full-on slabs now. And let me tell you what, I think he's doing pretty good because a lot of people were picking up the slabs instead of just the 2 knife scales. I think this year got a little too focused. All the people bringing material, a lot of them focused too heavy on just knives. And I think that might have been to their detriment because I didn't see too many people stopping. Whereas Matt over there, man, his place was just inundated with people. He got a great product. Got some big pieces for people to use. Pop's Knife Supply was being inundated too. I just wish they'd had a few more of the 3/8 G10. I might have come away with something. But anyway, in the meantime, time to go put this up there so the wife doesn't get tired of the fact that we don't have a paper towel roll up there. Take care, y'all.